The Supreme Court fixed August 19th as the date on which hearings will commence on the presidential reference made by President Draupadi Murmu concerning the powers of the governor and the president under Articles 200 and 201 of the Constitution. A constitution bench headed by Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai and comprising Justice Suryakant, Justice Vikram Nath, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice A.S. Chandurkar asked the parties to file the written submissions by August 12th. Senior advocate K.K. Venugopal for the state of Kerala informed the court that it has filed an application arguing that 11 out of 14 questions raised in the reference have already been answered in the Tamil Nadu governor matter, and there is an attempt to surpass the judgment of the court by misusing Article 143. Appearing for the state of Tamil Nadu, senior advocates Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhi and P. Wilson also submitted that the Tamil Nadu government has also filed a similar application challenging the validity of the reference. In this matter, the President made reference following the Supreme Court's judgment in the Tamil Nadu governor's case, which set timelines for the governor and the President to grant assent to bills as per Article 200 and 201 of the Constitution. The court ruled that governors cannot use a pocket veto and must decide within 3 months. If reserved for the President, assent must be given within 3 months. The court also stated that if there is any breach of the timelines, the state government would be entitled to seek a writ of mandamus from the court. Allowing a petition filed by the state of Tamil Nadu, the Supreme Court also declared that the 10 bills which the governor had kept pending for a year had received deemed assent. To know more about this case in detail, please visit our website, and for more such legal insights, stay tuned to Live Law.